Someone
Some
fire a gun
local
nearby.
barbarians, I believe.
That is not good. Alright.
عون الله
On
النصر.
high alert. Fuck it, we're gonna have to speed this up then. Alright, Rick. It was Rick, yes?
Yeah, that would be correct.
Do you know anything about any local resistance movement, anti-council militia, whatever they call themselves?
I heard a few things about it. I knew a couple of members of CRA were in it, which is why I always stayed clear of it. My clan, the New World Order, and the CRA were pretty much at war for the past few weeks, so I've stayed pretty far clear of them, so I haven't had anything to do with them due to that reason, and that's why I also don't really know much about it other than that.
Alright. Sierra is a pretty big, it was a pretty big group, yes?
Yeah, they usually outnumbered us.
Alright. And you say they were part of this resistance.
That would be
What is
correct.
that in the needle?
So with CRA disbanding, because we know they have disbanded, that means the group naturally would be significantly weakened, yes?
I would assume so, yeah.
Alright, well there we go, that's a good example of useful information. Okay then, next question. Hold off on the injection with 1 minute. I want to ask a few more questions first. But we should probably speed things along because this area doesn't seem as safe as we anticipated. Next question. I'll just ask this to both of you to save time. And Mr. Man with the hat, let's try to give me something valuable, eh? Something I can use. Anything you might know. I want to know something, let's say, have you seen any CTC members? You know who the CTC is?
Chernarus Trading Coalition.
Well, there we go. Well-gifted man, this Rick. Rich with information. Alright, have you seen them around recently?
The last time I had heard of them was there was two different examples. I was never there, but my friends on the radio had told me of one time at the camp that the Dragon Zoo had made, there was an attack which the CTC defended, and then another time they were at Pred. I've never personally actually met any of them, but those are the only two examples I can think of where I've heard of any of them.
Alright. None of your members, no one else, neither of you has seen any other CTC activities, no patrols, anything.
No, I can't say I've seen any.
Hmm. Well, that in itself is quite useful information. Well, Rick, I think you have earned your right to live, at least, and not be injected with poison.
Thank God.
Quite the bargain, eh, seeing as you have not really given us anything you particularly value. We find it valuable, maybe you don't.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Mr. Ali, I'm still inclined to
Yes.
hit you with poison. Do you have anything to bargain for why we would not
Poison?
do this? Yes.
Why would you inject me with poison?
Well, if we can't get information out of you that we can find useful, then we might as well test our OX-15 injection on you, so we could get something useful out of the situation.
Oh, so you're testing your poison on me, not
Yes.
trying to... So you're not saying I'm lying or something, right?
No. But you haven't given us much. The deal here was that you give us something useful, and then we would let you go. Yes?
It's not a deal. It's just I'm saying the truth. That's...
Yes?
I don't know what you're
Ah,
asking
fair
me.
enough.
Ask me something else.
Okay,
Just don't inject me with that poison.
Hmm. We could ask about the Utah's Expeditionary Force, or the UF, or the Americans as we generally just regard them. Have you seen any American military movement in the area lately?
Not really. You guys, like the first military people I encountered. you call yourself a military because you look like.
Hmm. Well, I call bullshit. Sorry, Rick, I changed my mind. Number 3, go fetch one of the gas grenades in the Vodnik.
Alright, sir.
Oh la.
Wait, what?
One of the gas grenades in the Vodnik. We will subject you to...
But I thought the deal was I answered all your questions and I got to go.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Why'd you have to
I don't
change your
feel
mind?
satisfied. Sorry.
Isn't there
At the
anything
very
else I
least, we
can
should get something useful
gi-
out of this.
give you?
If you ask me, I say he's not the boss here.
Number 4, number 2, go over to the Vodnik and put all the items on the ground on the dirt road, yes?
Fuck off,
All the
fuck
other
off.
things we took from them. Just dump them on the ground, we won't have any use of them whatsoever.
Alright, sir.
Can we work
Three
something
here.
out? I don't want to be exposed to any gas.
Well, you haven't given me much useful, and I'm here with 2 objectives: to get valuable intel and to test our new bioweapons.
But
Now,
I'm
the
just a civilian.
OX-15 is a bit of a development from the nerve gas that we tried at Prud before. Yes, that was us. And it didn't have fully satisfactory results. This is a bit of a developed version, so we will hit you with the gas, and if you survive, and if you get medical attention quickly enough, you should probably survive. Oh, for God's sake.
So you want to try the
But-
medicine on us
but-
or
but-
the gas?
But
The gas, of course. We won't waste medicine on natives. Jesus. What do you think we are?
May I
how do
ask
you
what's the purpose
why
of the gas?
how do you
anyway?
expect me to have useful information? I'm a civilian. We keep to ourselves. We don't deal with the conflicts that you have with other groups. That's why I
Don't
can't
care.
give you
It is
anything
not
out
my
more.
concern. I'm not there to make friends.
Well, you could at least not, shoot gas at my face. Didn't say
Don't worry, the gas won't be affecting your
I didn't
face.
say we had to be friends. I just don't want to die.
Well, if you're
So
lucky,
for
you
my-
won't.
Well, what if I'm
From
not
my
lucky?
hearing,
Well, then too
Then
bad.
you'll die.
Well, this
from my
sucks.
understanding, the
Simple as.
gas is trying to like kill living people. That's the point of the
Yes.
gas. So not the infected or anything like that.
So you're not particularly happy with what's gonna happen, are you?
Would you be happy if somebody was shooting gas at you?
Anyway, when you've been hit with the gas, I highly suggest you run to get medical attention. I think Prud is, what, 2-3 kilometers from here? If you run fast enough, you should be able to get help before you die. And we will monitor you meanwhile, of course. I mean, that's part of the test, part of the point with trying to see what happens to you when we try the gas. Are you done? Is it done?
But there's got to be something we can work out
Alright
here.
then. Well, we tried. It didn't give me much. What am I supposed to do? I have orders.
That's not my fault. I'm
Alright,
not
deploy the
made
gas
of
inside the
information.
barn. Let's go.
Fuck.